Cam Newton, start or sit?
So the thing for Cam Newton this week is the matchup. He goes up against a Washington football team defense that's struggled against the pass so far this season. They've allowed the sixth most passing yards, the second most passing touchdowns with 22. They've allowed a QBR of 104.8, which is the fourth best, and they're allowing the most fantasy points per game to opposing quarterbacks.
Yeah, and I know some of you are nervous about starting Cam Newton in his first week back. I get it. I am too. But with the upside that he represents, I'm starting him over a lot of quarterbacks in that similar tier. I'll take Cam Newton over Derek Carr, over Kirk Cousins, over Tua Tagovailoa this week. I know you may not agree with all those, but that's the range I'm putting him in. And the reason I would pick him over those guys is not necessarily because I project him to score more points, but that upside is so much higher with him than it is with those other guys because of the rushing that he does. Any given week, he could go off for 2 rushing touchdowns, and it would not be ridiculous. It would be well within the range of outcomes.
Yeah, he scored 2 touchdowns on limited snaps last week. One of them was a rushing touchdown. So I agree with you on a lot of those. I still think I would go Tua over him, but I would feel very comfortable starting Cam Newton in a super flex league. I want to hold off in 1 QB leagues simply because this is his first game starting this season. You know, he was, like he said himself, he was eating a bowl of cereal 2 weeks ago. So while I do think that he is going to perform very well, that the rushing floor that presents itself should be pretty safe. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't throw for over 150 yards. So that just scares me a little bit. I want to see him do it on the field before I'm willing to throw him in a lineup for a 1 QB league. But I think Superflex leagues, by all means, throw him right in.
I totally understand that. And if you are in a pinch, you can do a lot worse than Cam Newton this week in 1 quarterback
Absolutely.
leagues.
Make sure you like the video and subscribe to Front Yard Fantasy on YouTube.